Good morning, it's Donna from Simple Online Solutions, and today we're doing Makeover Monday. Now for today I've actually chosen the business that we're going to go and do the makeover on because once you see this site you'll realise that it's a perfect use of using both WordPress and the standard 2010 theme that it comes with. So let's pop on over here. It's called Mum's Got a Business, and first thing about the site, it's very warm and inviting, and I think that's because of the colours that Heather has used. Everything blends in extremely well, and this little mint green, do they call it, peppermint colour, is just gorgeous. So like myself, I like lots of bright lovely colours, and Heather's made these work for her, so it's really pretty. And as you scroll down, she's actually added in her signature here, which I think is really nice as well. So just a couple of things that I would recommend about the site. First of all, love that landing page. I'm not sure whether this is a sticky post or not, because there is really only 2 posts on this site here. The other thing you could consider doing if you wanted to have your front page remain the same, Heather, is you could do a static front page and then do a news feed, and then you could add all your posts behind that. The about, I just love that picture there. It looks like, hello, this is Heather, come and say hello to me. She's obviously been working for quite some time, and when you scroll down you can see she's got quite a few businesses in here. The other thing is when you click on her Facebook, it does take you over to her personal profile. The only thing that I could say with that is that that personal profile is not linked back to this site here, but that may be because you're promoting the Scottish Mum Network, etc. So that's a couple of things you might like to consider, and also you might like to consider putting your Facebook like button in here once you get your Facebook page up, because I think you're still working on it. Something that I wanted to show everybody was these Amazon widgets over here. If you have a look at those widgets, you can see that it's just the way she's had it set up and said, you know, the reading, it makes it look like it's very smoothly integrated. So whilst it's a revenue source, it's not sort of standing out like AdSense, etc. And I think it's a great way of introducing some revenue for your site. And here is Connie Green's ebook sitting up there. Now when you click on Get in Touch, this is just my personal suggestion. Now this is nearly maximized to the full screen. I don't read everything that everybody writes. I must say I'm really naughty like that. And when I first came here I thought, oh, there's no contact form. And in fact there is a contact form. When you scroll down you can see the contact form. This would be my suggestion, is I would remove "it's always great to hear from you," or I would run this paragraph into there and I would remove my signature, even though I love that signature, so that you actually see the start of that form. Because most people, if they want to get in contact with you, they want to get in here and type that information, or type in here to hit that form, rather than trying to look, oh, it's not on that page. That's just a suggestion that I would do. Just move it up, and if you move it up that fraction, you'll see that it automatically, if somebody comes to get in touch, they would see the form and they could start to type, because not everybody's going to take the time to read everything that's on our pages. So I've just popped back to the home page and I'm going to scroll down the bottom. Now you notice down the bottom here she's actually added in the RSS feeds, we've got categories, and we've got a blog roll. Now those there are links going out to WordPress things, and if it was me I would go through and I would change these, either delete the links and put your own in there, or go through and delete it altogether. So what I'm going to do is pop over to my working site, my simpleonlinesolutions.com.au. It's a site that I use just to test out plugins and do bits and pieces, and I'm going to show people how just to go through and edit that and change it, and that way then if you're creating your site it will give you some more tips there. So Heather, I love what you've done with your site. It's a fantastic example of setting up a WordPress site and using the 2010 theme and making it unique to yourself. So I'm going to pop over now to the dashboard, and this is Simple Online Solutions dashboard, and first of all we come over here to links and we'll click on links. Now normally if we were looking at the links as Heather had over here, all that information there would be sitting in here. Alright, but what I've actually come through is I selected all of them by going like this, and then I clicked on delete and it deleted those links. Okay, and I'll just delete these out. So I would then be with a blank canvas, and all you need to do is then come through and go add new, and you would type in the name, helps if you can spell, and we would pop that in there and a description, etc. And of course you can see I haven't got categories set up at this point, but we would go add link, and you could add a new one in here, Facebook SOS, and add link. So I've gone through now and I've added 2 new links. A couple of things about that as well is how do you want to display them, or where do you want to display them. So if I pop out to the front end of this site, you can see here that I don't have any links displaying, and I have this meta information which I don't want. So we're going to pop back over to our dashboard, and we are then going to come in here to widgets. And what I'm going to do, because I don't want this information here, I'm just going to click and drag it and get rid of it. And then because I want to display my links, which is the blog roll, I'm going to click and drag over. Now you'll notice here that we've got secondary widget area, footer widget areas, etc. So if I was to come through here and I actually went in here and put my links in that area as well, they're going to display like we saw over on the other side. So first of all, we notice that the meta information has gone, and my blog roll is sitting down here now and sitting over here. Okay, so that was when you saw it in Heather's site. If we pop over here, she's got a blog roll over there. So that's just showing you we've got it there and there. I'm going to actually go through now and change this. So instead of saying blog roll, I'm going to call it friends links, because I really don't like that name, blog roll. So popping back over here, the way to go and do that, and first of all I showed you how to get rid of the meta, was just simply click and drag down to your inactive widgets. Now if I want to come back to my links and I want to change that name, I come to link categories and I go edit, and I type in here friends links, and of course pop in the description and we go update. Back over here, refresh the site, and you'll notice now that it says friends links, and they're my outgoing links. Now that's a great way to get outgoing links, and also what you would do is go to your friends. You could link to their sites or your other WordPress sites or your other businesses, and then have those linked back, and that gives you inbound and outgoing links. But the other thing I mentioned is about putting up your like box for Facebook, and also connecting a page, because it does give you search engine benefits by having a Facebook linking back to you and backwards and forwards. So over to Heather's site. Heather, thank you very much for putting up such a wonderful site. Love the whole thing. I hope people pop over and visit you, and I hope you enjoyed Makeover Monday. I look forward to talking to you all soon. It's Donna from Simple Online Solutions in Facebook.